here, Sach'eMI, speak your truth. Tonight, when I tell you tonight is a special moment for me because I have the best group out right now that come from all over the world called SOxNY, and they're here to release their new single, Pray For Me, exclusively for me. For me, Sach'eMI. So right now, next to me, I have one of the members from SOxNY. Let them know who you are, King.
It's your boy Brass, aka King Troop, coming out the 9 Dime, you already know.
So tell me, you being here, tell me the feeling you feeling right now.
I feel like I'm glad to be in New York with my family. I've been wanting to be here for months. I ain't been able to see them because of the pandemic, so I'm glad to be here. I'm blessed to be with you, you know.
Yes,
appreciate you having us on the show.
Yes, amen. So tell me about being part of SOxNY. What's your experience like being with so many different personalities and from so many members that's come from all over the world? What's your experience been like?
Considering myself a student of the game, it's been humbling, it's been educational, it's been crazy, it's been like, you know, to have all these different artists coming with these different styles, it's dope. I mean, it's dope. We come up with music all the time just on the spot, just chilling, and we be like, man, these bangers. Like, so we just want to keep that same energy going and just present it to the world.
I know that's right. I met some of the members in October, only 3 of them, and now I'm in the whole group. So imagine how I feel right now with all of them being around me right now. They have such amazing spirits, and I'm just blessed to be a part of this group because I am definitely part of this group, SOxNY. It's definitely my group too, you know. So tell me about this new single that you guys have out right now.
Look. Hey, T, you want to talk to him a little bit? Sure. Look, I got you, dog. I got you. Slide up. There you go.
How y'all doing? You already know who it is. Your boy TNC from the 252, North Carolina, Greensboro, stand up. This track, Pray For Me, man, is dope. I feel like it's a bunch of different feelings because people go through so much in different ways. And then the beat alone, produced by yourself, you know what I'm saying? So that had feeling by itself. And then you had Kev come on, you had myself, you had Brass and LT, which you rarely be on our tracks. You feel me? It's a banger because of all the experiences and the lyricism within one track.
I could tell. I heard some of it and I was like, no, this is super dope. When I tell you I was vibing to it, it's like a party song, you know, and that's what I really got from it. So many energies. But I have 2 other kings too that's part of SOxNY.
Pray for me.
Let's go, brother.
Alright, I guess I'll start it off. This is your boy Hydro, aka Explicit, coming from Charlotte, North Carolina. Shout out to my True Gang boy.
True.
Gang.
Yes, SOxNY.
SOxNY.
Got my brother Kevin next to me.
Yo, peace, y'all. My name's Kevin Mitchell from Yonkers, New York, you know what I mean? Part of the New York version. Peace to my boy Brad. Peace to my boy TNC. Peace to my boy Hydro. We out here, man.
SOxNY.
Survived out here, man. Pray for me, man, on all over the state, everywhere, man. Everywhere. Now all that, man. You know what I mean?
So how do you guys make music, being that you guys are not always together with each other because of the social distancing and stuff? How do you guys stay in tune with each other? You know, come up with different ideas to make music?
We use the power of the internet, you know what I mean? The power of the internet is helping us for the most part, you know what I mean? So basically, we have an idea, basically we're running through our manager, our mentor, everything, LT, you know what I mean? He sets it up for us, you know what I mean? And then we spit our verses, talk about what we talk about, and you know what I mean? We get it together, done like that.
Yup.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's like that every time.
All the time. And we always vibe with each other. Like, we always
and the way we work.
Go ahead, man.
Oh, my bad, man. But yeah, the way we work is like, you know, we got producers. Like, we talking like within the artists. We got producers, we got the artists, we got designers, we got, we got a lot going on. A&R, we are working. We are really working. So all it takes is just one beat. LT be like, hey, how y'all feel about this? We eat it. And that's just how it's gonna be. Every time he presents a beat, or every time we find one, every time we make one, we eat it, we're gonna keep it going.
How do you guys deal with each other's personalities? Because it's so many of you guys, for real. And then you guys are guys, and you have females too. So when you guys have ideas for, you know, your songs or the producers, how do you guys deal with each other? Because y'all like a family, y'all like siblings.
Yeah.
Well, for one, we let each other be each other. Like, we let each artist be each artist because you never know how they will come, and it's all about versatility and how you deliver. And for one thing, neither one of us gonna let anybody spit any whack verses.
No.
It'd be more of a friendly competition. You know what I'm saying? Like your bar is not about to be hot as mine, and you already know how we giving it up. So everybody come 100%.
Come quick, come quick. So somebody versus trash. How do you tell them like this shit trash? Like nigga, this is just saying this is trash.
No, we do it in the conversation.
We just straight up tell them, bro, this ain't
That's so funny.
He just don't get on the song.
Wow.
Why ain't on the song, bro? Cause you trash with that, man.
Yeah, but we don't say it like that. Though. We be like, bro, that ain't it. You know what I'm saying?
For real?
Not on the serious note, though. We do encourage each other. We uplift each other. We really don't like clown each other like that. We really do something like, nah, bro, it ain't it, or you need to come a little stronger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they'll pick it up and
we got a rule in that song where don't say something's trash without having either like
feedback behind it.
Feedback. Don't just sit there and be like, I want to do
I
something.
love
Don't have a comeback or a reason, anything like that. You know, that's nothing.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that you guys do that because when I first met some of your members, I was just like, you guys have like a brother and sisterhood to you guys. You guys are not just an ordinary group. And when I say that, it's because I don't feel like you guys are fake with each other.
No.
And for me to meet you guys for the first time, I was like, I fit in with this group. I really do. My personality, everything, you guys. I don't know. I just fit right in, you know. But tell me, what's your next steps for this group? Because you guys have a lot of personality. You guys have producers and just designers. So what are you planning on going with your music?
Well, all of us, you know, you got the whole SOxNY collective, but we're all single artists as well. So you can catch us doing our own individual work as well as our family work. So, you know, we just dropped, of course, Break Me today. We got a new remix coming. It's actually one of my singles that's on our tape now. It's called 100. We got a 100 remix coming featuring all my boys. So that's about to be fire. We got the music video, shooting the video for it up here in New York. That'll be out.
We're talking October. You know, we're looking in the fall, so we definitely know it's coming. We know when it's coming. It's your job to find out when it's coming.
We just don't know if we want y'all to know.
We don't know if we want to drop some code words and code dates.
I have to know firsthand though. When it come on, y'all definitely have to let me know. Come on now. Come on.
You're part of the team.
Listen, I need to be bumping to my SOxNY. I don't see you guys.
Let them know then.
Exactly. Now that's the man that's behind all of this. Tell me. Yes, shout outs to him because he is extremely impactful to this group. And him and I were conversing through email, through phone, you know, and he's such a good person. How do you guys work with him? Like what does he mean to the group?
That's what I was about to say. As with life, you got energies. You know what I'm saying? You got good and you got negative energies. Right? And within this group, since it started, it really hasn't been any negative energies. Of course, it's been disagreements, but it's never like, you see how he is. He's a holy man, so of course his group is gonna reflect how he looks and how he is. So that's really why everything flows with its energies. You know what I'm saying? Everything kind of
only ball. It's crazy. For sure, man. For sure. All TV bringing us so much energy and vibe that lets us know that we can do this. You already said it. You wouldn't hit us up if you didn't know we could do it.
Facts.
You know, it's a good look.
It's definitely. He's doing something amazing with you guys. He is. Because I feel it, you know, when he comes around and you guys are always so pleasant, so happy. And it's just like, okay, I can tell that they love the group. They love being in the group. And you guys feed off each other. And I think that's extremely important, you know.
At the end of the day, all we have is each other.
Exactly.
At the end of the day.
Exactly.
For a lot of crews, man, just from me being in New York, I see a lot of crews coming along because of people being angry about one person doing a little bit more than that, and whatever the case may be. So to be with a crew that's actually just together, just off the strength, it's a good look.
That's a beautiful look. That's definitely a beautiful look. But tell me about how you guys started with music, because even though I asked this question to the other three, but now I see all of you guys. How did you guys merge together? Because I feel like it's so important because you guys come from different parts of the world.
Okay. So,
Yeah, that's a deep
well,
story.
we can cover some of the story for three of us, because for me, TNC, and Hydro, we make up True Game. And that's based in Greensboro, North Carolina. And our involvement with LT actually stretches back 5 to 6 years. Like, LT was the one that I met in the promotional game that taught me how to really promote, how to make money with it, and then taking it to this level. So with him, for us, it goes back. And, you know, that's how we got involved with SOxNY. He already had SOxNY going. SOxNY had been a group for like a year. He hit us up asking if we wanted to be a part of it, a part of the expansion. And we're sitting in Greensboro. We're already on our grind. We working on music videos, working with our group, our shows, doing our thing. And we're like, yeah, let's see what this is about. We met the family, and it felt like a family from jump. So we stuck with it. So we've been in for a year now.
Wow. It's a little bit different. I came up, started in like 2010, Westchester Community College.
Nice.
I started rapping and whatnot, and then I just kept on grinding. And LT found me online. You know what I mean? For me, I always been about like team, because I play basketball and everything.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? I was like, alright, you know what I mean? He said he got a squad, he got crew, he fit really cool, and I just came up and did my thing. You know what I mean? Good luck to the
Well, what really solidified it for me was the drive that everybody had, like the same goal that everybody had. It was like, you feel me? Like, nobody's ever made a team from down south to New York. Well, you can't even say New York because you stretch to Boston, you stretch to Buffalo.
Little Rock,
so,
Arkansas.
you know what I'm saying? From the whole coast of the East Coast, like that's a crazy achievement, and for everybody to be on the same wave and have the same ambition, the same goals, the same mindset, everybody really trying to outshine nobody, is our respect. So that's what really solidified it for me.
Yeah, we all had our different reasons for joining.
Facts.
What do you want people to learn from SOxNY? For as people that are listening and your fans that you guys have.
I'd say our number one thing we want people to know is that anything is possible. You feel me? Like, we never, fuck that up. Anything literally is possible, and none of us, and then we gotta attribute that to, LT, because none of us had this idea to make a super conglomerate of rappers from all 5 boroughs and the South, included in the same, and then to go and get your own in-team producer that makes all you be. Shout out to yourself. So it's like, everything's in-house. We have video editors, we got fashion and stuff, we got recording. So anything literally is possible. That's just kind of like, I'll say, our main thing that we push.
Exactly.
Positive energy.
Exactly.
That's the only way you're going to be able to move through life anyway. It's positive.
Positive energy.
If you put in work positively, you move optimistically. If you, put in the work to get to their goal, then you have no choice but to have positive.
Exactly.
So being within a group, I would just say, trusting your brothers, man. Their decisions not gonna. If one fall, we all fall, and that's how we all move. So there's no weak links. So if you want a team like SOxNY, trust your brothers and keep it moving.
I like that. And I think most artists need to hear that, And I see you guys sticking together and pushing each other, and that makes me smile to see. I had to see you guys like this. I haven't met you guys. This is my first time meeting you guys, but from me meeting, I can tell that you guys have a good spirit, and it makes me have a good spirit as a host, And to even like your music and want to see you guys win, I feel like it's extremely important, to keep that going, because that means a lot. Now, tell me how you guys feel about Black Lives Matter. Woo! I think that is huge. As black men of color and as a sister of color, listen, I need to know what you guys feel about this.
Let the man go first.
Y'all really want me to say
Let
that?
that man go first. Let that man go first.
You know what? I'm gonna keep
we're
it
going
balanced.
Right, yeah, Brad, we gonna follow your
Yeah,
lead.
Y'all know. All right. So I'm gonna keep it hot with you.
We gonna follow his
We'll take it back to when George Floyd died. We'll take it to that. When the protest started, we were there. You're in a room full of people that were there. Like in Greensboro, we was there. When they started throwing the tear gas, we was there. We've been on, bringing the community together. That's what True Gang's about. That's what SOxNY is about. We've been on that ourselves. As far as the BLM movement, we all hear the rumors, we all hear this and that. My personal thing is, I don't necessarily rock with the movement itself. I rock with the people within. If that makes sense,
I understand totally.
Because when you say, well, what's going on with Black Lives Matter, you got people saying Black Lives Matter, and then it's branching out to Black Trans Lives Matter, Black this Lives Matter. Well, we never said they weren't black people.
Right.
We never said, like real brothers, we never said that we weren't standing beside our brothers and sisters of any shade of black. We never said that. That's what the media puts out there. I don't necessarily rock with the movement itself, but I rock with the movement of black minds trying to find an answer to come together in unity. That's what I rock with.
That's what they did.
Yeah, he had the best way of putting that.
For me, I feel like, I don't want to say redundant, but it's repetitive. You feel me? It always happens. And then we go back to the same thing. So I feel like now it's more so of practicing what you preach.
Right.
And like now my music is really big on black unity. So it's like now what do we need police for if we can police ourselves for? Right? So Black Lives Matter is all within who use it, and I feel like it's really just
it's
excuse for everybody to I guess throw themselves to feel sorry or like the Black Lives now just because it's publicized, but it's still been killers and the same thing going on. So what is it really doing?
When y'all soldiers gonna grab them guns and fight for each other?
I just kind of wish that as a movement, it would. Okay, I wish as a movement it would evolve. As a trend, it would stop.
I like that.
I like that. Yeah.
Because right now people using Black Lives Matter to
left and right.
justify
Everything.
White people using Black Lives Matter to justify stuff.
Just absolutely.
It's like, what kind of spirit you have to use a protest that's protesting prejudice and injustice within your own community, but you turn around, make that protest to that protest, but then use that protest to justify your protest. Like,
that's nonsense.
And just as confusing as that might have sounded, that's how confusing it is every time they say something. So it's just like, bro, stop the trend and actually, like my brother T said, just practice what you preach.
I think that's extremely important right now.
I also feel we need to take it back to the top of the floor, man. We need to get that Black Panther back.
Hey, yes, take it back. Take it back in time.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, I was talking to a friend of mine. We talked about the gangsters that just where are they? They don't. He said they don't need to do nothing. They just need to. Where are they? You know what I mean? And I'm like, listen, man. If they were there, maybe I don't know. You know what I mean? But I know for a fact, man. If we had the old ways back with cats coming up, pulling up, ready to do something like that, we'll be lit.
Right.
I mean,
protect our
people, man.
I mean, we still fighting a two-front war, like. I mean, for our brothers with the guns, for our brothers that's about that life, then be about that life for your people. If you're not about that life for your people, then what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I mean, we quicker to plot on us for speaking out against the stuff that we do to us. So where's the plots for the other people that's doing it to you, and then they running away and hiding it and putting it on TV and making you look stupid while they doing it?
Like if there was ever a time to gangbang, for the
right reason,
right now.
It's right. And this is what I was saying, right? Because this goes back in time. And I believe that the gangs, right, it's a family. Back in the day, you do your history, it was more of a brotherhood, right? Where we lacked having fathers in the household. Yeah. We lacked having brothers in the household. We lacked having uncles in the household, grandparents in the household. And so it was more of a brotherhood where we stick together. I'm there for my brother. He didn't eat today. Okay, I'm gonna get you something to eat. You don't have any clothes. I'm gonna help you get clothes. And it was more of a safety net. But now how society make it seems that we are killing each other, which we are. Right. And this is a time wherein we need to fight back, and we need as gang members, because you want to be Crip, you want to be Blood, so use it for the right reasons. This how they have the KKK. You see how they stick together, right? But when it comes to people of color, we don't. We kill each other, even though we still matter. But I think that we're forgetting that we do matter, and we taking a focus on killing each other instead of loving each other, and instead of fighting for exactly what we need. And that is the main issue. That is the problem.
One thing I can say though is, I feel like it really took a major decrease though. You feel me? A lot of gangs are joining together.
Exactly.
A lot of gangs are trying to fight back. You know what I'm saying? It's subconsciously put there though. So you can't expect for the OGs to act a certain way.
Exactly.
Well, my fault. You can expect the OGs to act a certain way, but you can't expect the youngins to act a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Everything is in music.
Everything's in music.
Like it bums me out when people say money rules the world. Really, music rules the world. So
that's true.
It's really what people put out, and then subconsciously what been put for years and years and years, and then the media. You know, it's really misunderstood. But the overall objective was to police our communities. And like I said, the media just made it look, made it turn for worse. So that's why everybody got the wrong perception of the game today.
Do you feel like we need the police? And I have my view on this, and I feel like we're in a rock and a hard place only because I feel like we do, and then I feel like we don't. And the reason why I feel like we don't is because we need you to protect the community, but you guys are not doing that. We don't trust you. We don't trust you. So if I call you, are you gonna kill my father? Are you gonna kill my uncle? You know, so it's the lack of us not having trust, and they wonder why we don't want them. Is because you killing our men for no reason. And we have seen this. You're killing men who are working men. You are killing men who are just walking in the street. You are killing men who's breaking up a fight. You are killing men that just are minding their business. You're not really killing men, right, that are really creating a crime. That's a problem. That's a problem. So how do you guys feel about that? Because you are black men and you do live in this society, and I know it affects you guys.
I'm gonna be honest. The way I feel, I don't feel like we don't need the police, but I feel like the police should be held to the same standards that I was held to when I was in the military. I can't go to somebody else's country and kill the civilian over there, because that could start a war. That could start something that's much bigger. That could lead to other things. That's literally in your UCMJ. Every soldier, every airman, everybody knows that. So why do police get to kill citizens in their streets with assault rifles that we use in the military?
You get to go home at night.
And get to go home at night. And then wear the same badge tomorrow. Like, I don't think we don't need police, but I think they need way better training. To even be a cop in Germany, you got to have 3 years of training. 3 years of training before you can hold them big guns.
I feel when it comes to like the United States, I feel like if you've never been to these places that you're policing in, don't do it, because it's just like, you coming in just scared. I guess you're watching TV or whatever, and you just coming into the section thinking it's the same type of mindset, or everybody in the area is like that. It's not true.
And it's not true.
Exactly.
It's not true.
I think that needs to be a thing. Right up.
I think they need to have a straight up meeting. When I mean straight, I mean straight up and down. No more saying they need training. Because we've been hearing this years and years and years and years and years, right?
And all you gave them was a camera.
This is what I'm saying. So we've been hearing this, and we've been programmed to hear that they need training. Now it's beyond training. It's not about training anymore. This is about genetics. And this, to me, and from what I'm seeing, from what I'm hearing as a black woman of color, this is we're programmed to hear they need training. They already go through training. To become a cop, you already have to go through training to become a cop. So it's not about training. It's about what they're being told.
But you know what? Ask how many Marines, how many civilians they shot, and I bet you most of them will say none. And they're Marines. They're trained to kill. Like, that's what they do.
So are they only trained to kill one demographic? That's the thing.
But this is one of the crazy things about their training. You know, it only takes like 6 weeks to become a cop. You know how long it takes to become a lawyer? They both studying the same thing, supposed to.
Facts. Speed.
A lawyer is supposed to study the law, uphold the law. and prosecute within the parameters or defend within the parameters of the law. The cop's supposed to know the law, uphold the law, and enforce the law. But if you got only 6 weeks to become a cop, and it takes a lawyer about 3+ years to become a full barred lawyer, how you got the same understanding of the laws then?
3 years.
That's how they always getting over on people that don't know their rights when they get pulled over, or don't know their rights when they just outside chilling on the corner. They can disguise it as, oh, you're loitering, when in actuality you have all rights to be there because it's public property. They'll be like, oh, you're on the corner store. You're right here in front of the corner store, so you went private property. They don't know the law. They're that good themselves to even try and do that type of stuff. So I feel like their training needs to be reformed in a whole nother completely different way than everybody's even been thinking about.
Just take the guns.
You feel me? That too, or give them rubber bullets. In that case, why you can't give them rubber bullets?
I mean, they hurt, but hey, put down protesters.
Yeah.
There you go.
The same people you would shoot them rubber bullets at otherwise, right?
They fall.
There you go. There you go. I just think the whole system just needs to change. Just in one. To me, I feel like the whole system just needs to change. And until we stick together as one, I think the system is going to continue to be the way it is because we don't stick together. We say we do, but a lot of the times we don't. And I think that they see that we start off together and then we don't end together. That's the problem.
I don't disagree. It's just consistency.
That too.
Because we show when we come together.
Exactly. That's the thing.
We shut the whole world down.
We do
for about a month.
And this is what SOxNY is about. Sure did. And I was part of that movement because I also walk. You know, and so, like I said, it's being consistent as well. I went to one march because I'm going to speak my truth. I definitely did. And I feel like everyone should go. You know, take your kids because it's important for them to see when we come together what it looks like. A lot of times we don't know what it looks like when we together. We don't. We always fighting each other. It could be walking in the street and you might smile at your brother and he may not smile at you back. You understand? It's just those things that we're programmed to go through, and I think those are important in history things that we have to take our children to go see. Even people, you know, people that are adults at this point, you have to go out. We have to go vote. You know, what do you guys feel about voting as well? Do you think that it matters, or you guys think it doesn't matter?
We got different beliefs in the room. That's
I feel we should definitely get that man Trump out there.
Absolutely.
I feel it's a lesson to me was to win. I really don't trust Biden like that. I mean, all the stuff he did prior. What else can we do? You know what I mean?
What else can we do?
Right.
You know what?
I feel like we have to do that.
I keep cutting you off, man. So I'm so sorry again, bro.
I said that's it.
As far as voting goes, I say vote for like one big reason. So you have it documented your choice. So we can see exactly what you chose. Because let's say, we know most of this nation does not like Trump. But if you don't vote,
it
then
seems like we're agreeing to him staying in office.
Exactly. But let's say you got 1,000 machines that acted up because you had all these people voting against Trump. Then 1,000 machines messed up. Well, then all them people gonna be mad. Because that was in their district, that was in their area. But if you don't have it documented what you didn't want, what pissed you off, then you don't have an argument.
That speaks volumes.
You can move in a different way when the one that was already laid out, you tried it, it didn't work, they didn't listen. Okay, now we can take them up out of office. If that's what you want to do. But just document it. That's all I'm saying. Just document your belief, your decision.
That's important. And you guys heard it here. SOxNY said go out and vote. Your vote definitely matters. So if you're sitting home and you think it doesn't matter, it matters. What you want to see in your community for change, it matters.
And before we, man, for being like it's a great host and everything, man.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? So
what's this? I'm getting presents. You know I love presents. Oh my God.
That's
It's out right now. Cop it everywhere.
Unity plus power, baby. You already know.
Only available on the store, man. So go to the store and cop that. All right.
Yeah, go to the store, cop that.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. Yes, thank you.
Go get that, man.
Definitely go out and support them. Next, we're gonna get into this record. Pray for me. Now I want you to tell me who produced this.
Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Yourself.
Follow my boy at Be Yourself World on IG.
Yes, go follow him.
Can he poke his head?
He's actually in the building tonight with me.
Yeah. Straight out of Buffalo, NY.
You made one of the best. Yeah, hold on, man.
Go ahead, go speak your truth.
Okay, J. Cole Jr.
Yo, how you speak how you did this record. Talk how you did it.
Honestly, I make most of my beats in my room.
Right.
I'm a creator in general, but I use music as an outlet for emotion. So all y'all feeling is just the emotion that I'm feeling at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It resonates with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I just think it out there. Creation is just like something I do every day, every second. You can ask Ash, you can ask T, you can ask Bro, you know what I'm saying? You can ask everybody. I'll be working, you know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about this record right here?
I feel like it's a banger.
I know that's right.
Flames.
It just started to like something bigger, you know what I'm saying? We've been, this our second time meeting and stuff, we're like all together. So I'm just blessed to be here. I'm blessed to, this is my first, interview, so.
Nice, you shared it with me. Blessings. Exactly. And I want to appreciate you guys coming, giving me this beautiful present. You know, got my mask going on, got my CD going on, and you guys are about to bless the stage right now. But pray for me. I want you guys to listen. Go support them. They're an amazing group with so much spirit, and they have so much to give to our people of color. So DJ, can you play this song for me? Pray for Me by SOxNY.
Pray for me, man. This your bars, man.
Hey, turn that up. Yeah, turn that up. Hey.
Make the chef get mad.
What the chef get mad? Make the chef get mad.
Talk to it.
I'm in the jungle, gotta rumble, cause I'm always humble. I start to stumble, had to catch my feet before I tumble. Dodging any defender who tried to cause a fumble. Bring it back, real rap, get rid of the mumble. Seem like they really wanna test me out. Talk them nuts if you really gotta test me out. You don't really wanna test me out. Alright, gotta switch up to a lefty out. Lord knows that I'm tipsy to take it and being tipsy and I'm broke and I'm spiritually broke. I need a bitch that's all broke. When Elijah was born, I saw the feet. All the guessing niggas doing, I'm moving, I'm still empty.
Hey.
Shout so long, make the chef get mad.
Make the chef get mad.
Chef get mad.
Chef get mad.
Boy, the chef get mad. What you say, Kel?
Like ODB with millions, taking the food stamps, taking the sauce from rappers.
That's why the chef mad.
Nigga living there, feel like a hello. Let me Nicky, leaving up Canadian.
That's it, my baby mother. Like Jimmy Neutron. Yeah. Child so long, baby. What's it,
Somebody said I'm enjoying y'all all. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thank y'all.
Don't believe the hype, now that I'm it. I can see this right. Seeing this right. Don't worry about it. I'm so long.
Where you at, LT? You the GOAT, IC? You the kid. But I can't see through the cat back. No IC.
That was SOxNY in the building.
Y'all can't see much.
They didn't come to play.
Y'all can't even see y'all can't even rap my manager, nigga.
They did not come to play. So When is the video
Oh,
coming
shit.
out?
You shooting it tomorrow.
You
Barclays.
shooting in Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn,
You shooting in
BK?
Brooklyn tomorrow.
Okay.
So yeah,
And if you bad, you invited.
Oh.
And if you bad, you invited. But
If
don't
you bad, you
tell me.
invited.
So it's gonna be in BK.
And every coming around your lock it out, man.
And
You
Barclays.
Rocking it out.
So what you guys have planned? You know, you guys are in the city. You know, where else are you guys going besides Brooklyn shooting the video?
We going to Yonkers after.
Yonkers, okay.
My hometown, you feel me? Come to Yonkers.
Well, we recording where? Where?
The Yonkers Raceway.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the landmark spot.
So y'all just moving and grooving.
Yeah,
You're going to
'cause
Yonkers. Look at you
All
guys.
over New York. All over New York.
I know that's right.
And Philadelphia, because actually I'm
yeah,
traveling
yeah,
from
yeah.
both sides. I'm doing both. I'm doing a lot of networking back and forth from here to Philly this whole weekend. So.
Okay. Excuse me. Excuse
But you know
me.
what I do is for my team too. So once one move,
Right,
we all move.
exactly. And that's how it should be. One hand washes the
Yeah,
other.
we'll train, we'll caboose. One move, we all move.
I know that's right. Listen, they out here in the city moving and grooving, and they taking over my show right now. But that's cool. That's cool. I feel a vibe though. It's good energy, and I love when I have good energy on my show because it make me feel lit. And I'm part of SONY anyway. You know, I'm from Harlem. I gotta rep y'all. You know how we do. You know, SONY in the building. You already know. The video coming out soon. Make sure you guys go follow them. Pray for me. That's a banger. It's not a church song. It's really a hip hop song to me because I was over here bumping when I first heard it. Now I heard y'all know how to freestyle.
You heard right. You heard right.
Did I?
As a matter,
Because I've been hearing through the grapevine.
Because my man's here said it, because he said it. You can't out rap our manager. We gon' Yo, LT. Yeah.
Yes,
He got it.
You can't out-rap our manager.
Y'all wanna hear my bars? Y'all can catch me anywhere, any day.
Y'all
I
can't
want
out-rap
man
my
right
manager.
here. Let me step
What
up.
we talking about? Let them know, LT.
I'm staying in.
Let them know. Lyrical talent.
LT, lyrical talent, they lyrical disaster. Let's get to it. What we rapping to tonight? We're gonna get together. SONY in the building, TNC. Shouts out North Carolina.
That's
in
good.
the Bronx, New York right now with Miss Sach'e. You know what it is.
Yeah.
SONY. Like Kevin gonna say, you know the time.
You know what time it is, man.
Yonkers in the building.
It's a freestyle time. I'm hyped right now.
You know the vibe.
You know the vibes. Definitely know the vibes. SONY in the building.
I heard the topic.
Sharing their exclusive song, Pray For Me. You know, we out here, they about to freestyle for me. You know how we do.
Whenever,
Raise it up one more time.
A little bit more.
whenever, you know, I heard what y'all was talking about. One of the topics y'all was speaking about the injustice and all of that. So, okay, we on that. Let's get on that. Pull the mask down a little bit. All right, we still saying what y'all got. Then she said they had the knives. Hear what y'all got with that knives.
No,
Okay,
that's
oh,
right.
you gotta turn it up. That one? The major Woo! They shooting.
Let's go.
And they been shooting. But we about to put a stop to that with the fireballs right now. God like SONY. Got Hutch in the building. Let's get it.
Go ahead.
Yeah. You can roll it. Check. Let's get to it. We might have to start the beat back over. Check this out. I heard about the injustice and check it out. Okay, he gonna bring me back. The Matrix Studios, Bronx, North Carolina, stand up. SONY the team. We gonna go in freestyle. Said they voted me to do it. I heard about the injustice. I'm very much appalled. How all we even mentioned in categories with y'all. They hunt us down like dogs, balling while they stall. Half these police don't even know how to spell the word raw. They can't even get a crumb. So dumb when I spit it, it just glisten like the sun.
Right.
You turn it up a little bit for me. We gonna do
Yeah.
it like this right here. So dumb when it glisten, it just glisten like the sun. If you missed it, I'm more gifted than a Christmas tree stump. Make a visit with my team, there'll be history done. They are fidget, such a midget, get it twisted, then I come. But you living with no clips and no one even gripping guns. We spit it from our lungs, causing audio funerals. Why they on that garbage, that potty flow, that sewer growth?
Check. I said, little did they know that I was growing bigger, getting buzz. Now they at the wrong end when this whole team buzz. I rep the whole team. SONY, cuz was hating on us, but now people want to click it up. Get with us and sit with us. Always looking sick and plus, check their Twitter timeline. All they do is mention us. We switch it up and stay the same. Always whack, being lame. What they mad at us for? We didn't tell them to keep it plain.
And that's my manager, nigga. That's my manager.
They went crazy. He went crazy. He went crazy.
I'll go. Who got it? See, go ahead.
Freestyle time. Let's go. Sach'eMI. Let's go.
Wait. I said,
TNC, I'm a beast in everything I do. BFS and TG, that's the major two. SONY, that's the major crew. Yeah, I'm a soldier, but I do what a major do. I made them look cause they hear and now they wanna listen. And since they hear, anybody can be competition.
Come on.
I don't care how nice you are, ain't no contradiction. And any obstacles faced, I'm always optimistic. Carolina, NC, yeah, that's me. Take away the Carolina, add T. Take away the NC, then add G. E is for entertainment, it still gotta be.
Let's go!
LS, go ahead and spell it out. Born for success, it sound good when you yell it out. All my brothers locked in now, ain't no belling out. Music in the clothes should be the only thing that's selling out. I'm a boss in the making, nigga. Hold up, now I'm a boss that they made it, nigga. All my niggas great, but they feeling like I'm the greatest, nigga. BFS on the way, and I promise they amazing, nigga. I play my role, it don't matter the position. I got a task and I focus on my mission. I got 2 cancers, but I promise they ain't snitching. These 6'9's got a different intuition.
He said I got 2 kids and 1 What? No way. They going bonkers right now. But I gotta turn the camera.
Come on. It's BRASS, fuck the gap, fuck the best. Man, I came out to be the best, not to be the beast. But guess what? That's what you get when you're coming from the east. At least you see me and I'm pouring out the east. Drinking wine and it's mine. Please understand I'm fine and I do this. Please by the climb to the end closet. That's the new ounce. Man, I'm going to new ounce. Man, please, I might even pass this with new steps. Call me the king with my own crowd. Coming from around my town, man. Wallace, man, I get it down. It's G-Town coming, so see now. I do it wild like a wild child, man. Where the whoopings at? I beat these niggas and I beat them down with whipping bats. I mean, I'm the dad. Please, man, lose a cat. Use a loser cat. And man, I'm about to pass this over. This is called a combat.
Woo! This is called a combat. What? Who next? I know that's right. One more time. Turn the camera.
SONY.
oh, wait, I got y'all. Yeah, I said SONY.
Yeah, take it. Look, I said Look, I said we come from humble beginnings, so when I go for a score, I never stumble, I'm winning. I'm taking niggas pretending they stroking flow with the big boys, like I'm not walking around New York making big noise. And my flows are vicariously big, boy. That means I got big homies riding around with big toys. I know I'm here for it, this shit that's after battle. Cause just because once, hit it not, hit it twice and make it rattle. Shit, y'all ain't fucking with us, stop it. You about to try smoking with me and about die coughing. If you make a profit, make it, my bad, I got fucked up, I'll bring it back. Don't give a fuck, nigga, cause this shit be real rap. This shit come off the top, and I don't spit the track. I spit that motherfucking conscious shit, and now you already know that I be out here in the conscious, bitch. My bad, bring it back, don't give a fuck, nigga, that's where I'm at. And I'm coming off the top, that means it's coming off the hat. Young nigga got the dreads, and it's not for the scat.
And my bitch got on the snap.
Bring it back, I don't give a fuck.
Check it. Yo, can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Can I kick it?
Shit,
Yes, you can.
I'm gone.
Go ahead with your bad.
I said I kill a priest who say I ain't God. Words of Wu-Tang, cats so dumb. They know I buy my tracks like I'm Hussein. First tape I put out, ain't do shit. Second one, coronavirus, global outbreak when it hit. Rest people in their nose infecting the Wuhan and shit. And I ain't talking sick animals when I say they let the llama spit. The antidote to mumble rappers, my mean. Cause these MCs turn damners when it's pro-medicine. What they mean? The villain with your boy in the creep. To make a bum sticky like that's effects in 93. My time got no golden course, but you catch a hot shell. Kids in New York. York, I want they chicken. Plus I want they crime fighters well. They want my people in hell. Instead of living in freedom, they want my people in jail. I'm live 24/8. Rest in peace, Kobe. I got that mama soul, Naruto spirit, savage mentality. What?
He went nuts. He went nuts.
I don't know what I said.
Exposure, SONY. Oh, we still spinning?
Let's go. I'm gonna keep going.
I just had to say, on behalf of SONY, my fellas, man, let me shout out everybody real fast, though. You got to go, first of all, everybody looking at this. Like I said, we from down south to New York. We love all of y'all. We about unity, peace, and prosperity. Go to 8amexposure.com for all your SONY needs, your wear, your merchandise, fitness wear, music, all of that. Salute to the Matrix Studios, man, the whole team. Y'all heard them, seen them tonight. And most importantly, man, Guy first and Miss Sach'e right here for putting us on. Guy Life, North Carolina, Yonkers, New York, 704. Hey, Bronx in the building, Staten in the building. Shout out Queen Onika, heck, all of y'all. 910, all of that. LT, co-founder.
And don't forget, y'all always get y'all chopped cheese, alright?
We love some chopped cheese.
I'm just starving.
We love some chopped cheese, though. But before we go, I want to official do a closeout.
Okay.
And then they busy. I had them all night here with me, but that's cool. That's what I do. So before we end, guys, come back. Let me put this down. And then we're going to do an official ending.
That's what I want to do. I was going to keep on going.
And I'm back. Tonight was a party. I got dressed up for a reason. I got dressed up, right? I got dressed up for a reason.
Baby, welcome to
Tonight,
the party.
my mentor is in this room. JB, thank you. The co-founder of SONY. Tonight was church. Tonight was hip-hop. Tonight was love. Tonight was family. And that's what Sach'eMI, Speaking Truth, is all about. You understand? And I just want to end it in saying thank you to SONY for you guys coming out, sharing your new song with me. Pray for me. You guys don't even know how much that means to me. And I love you guys. Stay true to you guys. And when that video hit, listen, I better get a call. I'm not even playing. LT, I'm not even playing.
When that video hit,
It's going
I need the call when the video hit, okay?
Oh, it's coming. About 2 weeks. That's the man right there editing.
Hydro.
A team full of talent. The editor's right there.
Man is editing the footage.
Everything in this group is a go. This is your girl, Sach'eMI, Speak Your Truth. Thank you again, SONY. Later, guys.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, guys.
Out of all the interviews.